Hello. Um, we are going to have, I'm going to share to you the lessons that are on sale by chapters. These lessons are in uh, gcse, igcse, and O level. Also high school actually lessons. And these lessons are in chemistry, physics, and mathematics. The lessons are actually revision lessons that will enable you to write and pass your exams. And so, to start with, I'm going to give you an outline of one of the lessons which are on sale, which is chemistry for GCSEs and GCSE as well as O level. And so these are the chapters. We have actually particulate nature of matter, and it goes at $5. We give you the whole chapter with the revision notes, as well as the physical changes, uh, structure of an atom, bonding of atoms, valence, writing chemical formulas, writing balanced equations, chemical equations, writing ionic equations, stoichiometric calculations, more concepts, and the periodic table, as well as these are the acids, bases, oxides, salts, quantitative analysis tests, which includes actual identification of ions, as well as oxidation and reduction, rates of chemical reactions, electrochemistry, alloys and metals, non-metals, pollution, non-metals, as well as the organic chemistry. And you can see each of them here has got the costs per chapter. So you can contact me actually for me to deliver these notes to you, and then later on you can send the money which are actually allocated to a particular chapter. So the email is kcyamasaka@gmail.com, as well as WhatsApp number is +260 977419949. You just communicate to me, and then I'm going to send you the lessons. Now let me show you the sample of the lessons. For example, here is a question on limiting reagents. And this is how the question, this is a past paper, and this question is solved. So this is where it is solved, where you have to calculate actually the number of moles of sodium as well as sulfur. And since there are two masses here for the reactants, the mass for sodium as well as the mass for sulfur, so you get a limiting reactant. The other one will be consumed earlier than the other one. And so this is the calculation which is here. And then it continues how to determine actually the limiting reactants. This is the question. Another question is here as well. So it shows how we can calculate the number of moles for each species which is reacting. And so this is the calculation. So this is the form of, and here is another question. You can see the question here, and then this is the calculation. And so this is how actually these lessons actually solved. This is just one question, but under the more concept, it will give you all the more concept topics and then the calculations as well, based on your need. And so you can contact, as I indicated, you can contact me through, if you are interested in lessons, you can contact me through this email address, gcse@gmail.com, as well as the WhatsApp number, +260977419949. And you tell me the mode of delivery through which I can send the lessons, and you can make a payment. And so, as I've indicated, they are very cheap because we are going to digress. And I will also be giving a feedback. For example, after I've given you the questions and answers on that particular topic, if you have any feedback that you'd want me to give you on how the calculation was done through those revision questions, you can contact me. Thank you.